I like where this is going. I really do. Wow. I picked a good one to start off with, huh? After 2 month hiatus. Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of Into the Music. So this is a return to Aurora. It's been a long time. It's actually been, well, it's been 2 months since Chris and I had done any reaction videos, and then we put a few announcements out. Um, and then here I am, solo. And if you're like, what? Where's Chris? Go check out one of the past announcements where we announced that Chris was leaving the channel. Still friendship. That was, that is still. But yeah, he left it to me. I got the keys. So it's back in the ignition and the car's starting to move. I thought, hey, how great would it be if I actually drop like several reactions today, Monday, October 4th, instead of just one. It's kind of a celebration, back in the saddle, back on the saddle. So, and again, I needed to make sure that one of those songs was an Aurora song. So this is one that I have not done yet. It's called Churchyard. And so I'm really excited about it. And it's a live version at KEXP, that radio station in Seattle, and it's just been a source of just great music and live performances for this channel over the last several months. So I think maybe we've reacted to at least two Aurora live performances at KEXP. So again, I'm really looking forward to this one. So again, Aurora Churchyard, and let me go and check it out.
He told me I belong in a churchyard. He told me I could walk away, but I wouldn't get far. Tell me, how do people know what is hurt, what is love? Oh. He told me I belong in a churchyard. Words pointy like arrows, wounds no one can see. He closed all the windows as his anger broke free. I will not remember you as somebody else. Please, will you remember me and cry?
I like where this is going. I really do. Wow. I picked a good one to start off with, huh? After 2 month hiatus. All right. Let me pull it back a little bit. I just love the vibe. I love where this is going. Excited for the payoff.
Please, will you remember me and cry?
Discover new music.
Yeah, well, I discovered Aurora like several months ago and just discovered a really, really good song. Um, I like this song a lot. Wow. I think we've done like 13 to maybe 13, 15 songs. We've done a lot of Aurora. This shoots right up there. I loved I loved the beginning and I loved the vibe. Um, I just it just was, and then I loved how it just kicked into that sort of dance beat. So yeah, and it just opened up. Her voice was so good. It was so much space. I just loved it, and of course the energy that was coming from Aurora with through the dancing. That just always enhances uh, most of our songs. Yeah. So I really enjoyed this. So I'm going to pull up the lyrics and some information on the song, and I'll see everyone on the other side. Yeah, so I'm back, and yeah, that was great. That was just such a good performance. Um, but it's a really good song. Like, the more I think about it, I think yeah, I really do think this really goes right to the top. There's just something about this song that was just the way it was delivered, the cadence, the melody, the rhythm of the music, when it started picking up in the dance beat. Um, I think it's dance beat. I think you can dance to it. I don't know if the lyrics, will allow you to really dance, because, Aurora songs usually, um, there's some real significant kind of heavy messages, I mean, usually with her songs. And this is one that she's written, then I would think that this is something that, I need to pay attention to the lyrics, and we will in a minute or so. But yeah, just I love that groove, and her energy when she was dancing, that's just fantastic. She's very unique in her performances, the way her body moves and the hands and all, and those feet, those feet were trying to outdo the rest of her body. So, yeah, it's just fantastic. So, and spacing, and I wrote that down here too, because I take notes. Why is he taking notes? I try to get better at that, to try to be looking more. But I also need to make sure that I'm not missing some really good stuff, getting older. But yeah, so I pulled up some information about this song and the lyrics. And so I'm going to get my glasses here. So I'm going to make myself look even older. Churchyard is the sixth track on the album Infections of a Different Kind. It was written and produced by Aurora and Electric. Churchyard is the sixth. You know what? Let me actually look at the lyrics first before I get into. Let me see if I can guess what it might be. He told me I belong in a churchyard. From what I understand, and people correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe in Europe, maybe certain areas uh, in Europe, churchyard means graveyard. So please correct me if I'm wrong on that. But he told me I belong in a churchyard. He told me I could walk away, but I wouldn't get far. Tell me, how do people know what is hurt, what is love? He told me I belong in a churchyard. And that is the chorus. And in the first verse, words pointy like arrows. Yeah, they sting, they hurt. Wounds no one can see, right? Internal, keeping them, you're hiding them, you're keeping them internal. He closed all the windows as his anger broke free. I will not remember you as somebody being nice. Please, will you remember me and cry? He told me I belong in a churchyard. He told me I could walk away, but I wouldn't get far. Tell me, how do people know what is hurt? What is love? He told me I belong in a churchyard. Verse 2, hate followed him gently. Black seeds in his heart, roots tearing the love in him apart. So I wonder who this person is. I don't know if it's a leader, um, because it's kind of odd. You belong in a churchyard. Is that, that you just be better off dead? Um, he told me I could walk away, but I wouldn't get far. See, that's interesting. That line there, that would actually go against what I just said about dying. I don't know. Tell me, how do people know what is hurt? What is love? And that again is the chorus. So according to a contributor, Churchyard, it's a song about someone powerful, okay, who uses their power in the wrong way, like in politics with children or women. It talks about someone hurling words of abuse or harassment at people, and then, like Karma, finally getting hit back and being haunted by those people that he was actually harassing. Interesting. Someone else, Churchyard is just like the concept of someone bigger using their power in the wrong way. That happens all the time in politics with children, women. I wanted the songs to feel empowering, like at the end of Churchyard, she comes back to haunt him. I wonder if that's a quote from, it's not clear to me if that's a quote from Aurora. So anyway, so that is some information about the song. I'm telling probably, to people who already know, love her, and know about the song backwards and forwards, can tell me so much more. So please do that in the comments section. Please fill me in on the song. Tell me where I'm wrong, right, or just if you need to kind of put more context to what I'm thinking the song's about, understanding it. So, but again, great song. Another great one from her, actually. Yeah, it's actually one of my favorite, and I can't wait to get back to it. So that said, I'll see every one of you on the next episode of Into the Music.